Well, good morning guys and girls, how are you? This is Dave in the Man Cave motorcycle vlogger at you again. Now, just like to say hello to a few people, a few of my regulars who contact me from time to time. That's Rodney, our friend also in the south of France. We got Marie and we got Pops and many others. There's a list of them, but it's remembering all these people. Now today I'm just going out and just basically a little spin just to get out the house while my good lady does a few little jobs. Now if this thing in front of you here is winding you up, it's to tie the camera down to stop me losing it, and I've actually forgot to do it, so in a moment I'm going to have to pull over and do it, because another friend of mine who keeps on to me, our friend Dino, he said, is it to keep the flies away? So of course it's to keep the flies away. All us people who realise what it's really for, it's to keep the flies away. We'll pretend anyway, just for Dino's sake. So shortly up here I'll pull up and I'll tie that down. So everybody, how's you all going? It's been a while since I've actually been out and about on the bike, because this lockdown seems to still be a pain in the arse. But there's not a lot we can do about it. We can just keep plugging away. Now I'm just going out to a place called Great Orton. I don't know, do you remember? I don't know the year.
Boys and girls, if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe, thank you.
Foot and mouth, and a lot of the animals what had to get destroyed were actually buried out here. And okay, so I'm missing gears there where I'm not concentrating. A lot of the animals what had to be destroyed were buried out here, and they've turned the burial grounds into a nature reserve, which is Watch Tree Nature Reserve. Now I'm only going to go past it, I'm not actually going to stop and go in it. Now I have actually been in it before, myself and my missus. We went for a walk around because it's a beautiful place. You can get ice cream, teas, coffees, hire a bike, because I think it was an old aerodrome years ago. I'm not too sure on that, or if not, it's right next door to an aerodrome. But it's an interesting place to go to. Right guys, I'm just going to pull in and tie that thing down, because my friend Dino, it actually aggravates him. So especially for Dino, I'm actually going to tie this down that we don't upset him. Now you're wondering, why do I keep on about this Dino? Because this Dino's a personal friend of mine, and we chat an awful lot on the phone, and he's always giving me grief. He's always trying his best to upset me. So I've got a little yellow book that when he says something nice, he goes in the yellow book, and when he says something outrageous and terrible, it either goes in the red book or the black book. And to be quite honest, I think I've only opened the yellow book once. The black book and the red book never gets closed. But anyway, that's not why you called. This video is about Dave in the Man Cave. So now I've tied down the fly catcher, so we're all good to go. Right guys, have you been out and about on the bike lately yourselves, or have you had the weather? Because of the work I do, anytime I have chance to get out on the bike, it's not been great weather. Now I'm not afraid to go out in the wind and the rain, it's just that I can't film for you. That's my problem, because the microphone on these things they're not properly sealed, so it's not actually a great idea. Just before I started filming, and just before I put my visor down, just as I closed my visor and put my hand back onto the handlebars, a stone actually hit me right in line with my eye. So let that be a warning for you. Always keep your visor down, even if you're getting steamed up or smoked up or whatever's up you're getting. I remember I was going along the motorway one day, and it seemed like it was a bee or something like that. Actually hit me neck one summer. Now it hit me so fast and so quick and so hard, it never had time to sting me, but I tell you, it left a sore mark for a while, and that was only a bee. Over the years I've been riding, I've had a pheasant hit me, which I've said that in a video before. I've had pigeons, and I've had all kinds of flying objects hit me in the head. Never seem to hit me anywhere else though, but if they do I don't feel it. It's always in the head. It's like that song, there was a little fly what flew into the store, and each on the ceiling and each on the floor. But I'm not going to sing that to you. Never been a singer. In fact, if I was actually hung for being a singer, I'd die innocently, because I just can't sing. Now I probably have been out on this road at some stage. I can't remember what way we actually come out to it before, and I can't actually remember exactly where it is. So I've actually got Sally the sat nav, and according to this we're not actually far away from it anyway, so I'll just go past it. I won't be calling in. It's just basically to come out and give you a different area of a spin around today, waffle on, just to let you know that I'm still out there and it's not a pre-recorded video. And it's a lovely Monday morning. And there was supposed to be announcements today about people travelling, but anywhere we're allowed to travel, it doesn't suit me to where I want to go. So there's a gentleman who recently got himself one of these kind of bikes, left a message on one of my videos that he's got handlebar risers on it, different exhaust and different handlebars. Very interesting, nice to get them kind of messages come through, to be sharing that on social media with everybody, on YouTube, on the channel. And if you've just landed on this channel, please, I'd love you to subscribe to it. I know I haven't been out and about this much because of lockdown, but when we can actually travel where and everywhere we want to go, things might start getting a bit more interesting. So please hit that button down below and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Right, I've got to turn right somewhere here, yeah. So I'll turn right here. Might not be the place I'm going to, because I only just put the postcode in it. I've not actually put the main place in because I'm not sure of it, unless it actually does bring me to it. But them wind turbines over there, I'm nearly sure they're the ones that are actually on the property we're speaking about. So if you're living in the Carlisle area or the surrounding area, it sure is a beautiful place to have a walk around with the children and what have you. Yeah, it does seem to be that place over there on the right. In fact, the postcode I actually put into Sally the sat-nav, it seems to have brought me directly to it. So this is it here. Now, as you can see that pathway there, this pathway here, I know it says no parking there, but I'm only showing you. That path goes all the way round the perimeter of the walk, and you can walk, cycle, and they hire different kind of bikes and pedaling buggies and different things for the kids. So it is nice. You pay for obviously your snacks, but that's all you do pay for. Everything else is free, and it's very, very well kept. Watch Tree Nature Reserve, 7 days, open today until 4 PM. So yeah, Wednesdays to Sundays it's open to 4 PM. So anyway guys, it is worth a visit. I just thought I'd pop by here on my little spin, somewhere to go for you. So where are we going to go now? That way. It's absolutely gorgeous to be out on the bike. I must admit, I am a bit warm. I've wrapped up a bit too much. I didn't expect it to be as nice as it is. But it's better to be looking at it than for it. Yeah, we're very high up here. You can see to my left, you probably won't be able to see it at all anyway, as I'm looking over the ditch as I'm driving along. We're up very high and you can see for miles out there. Over the past few videos I've had an awful lot of background noise being picked up with a microphone, because it was directly in front of me, in between on the chin guard of the bike. So I've actually got it on the side of me crash helmet now, inside. So hopefully it works better. But I won't actually know that till I go back and upload it. I see on one of username Kate's YouTube videos, I see she's got herself another bike. Beautiful BMW. Lovely machine. So I wish her all the luck with that. Now let's go out here. Anytime I come out of this road, it's unusual to see it dry actually. Anytime I come out here, it's always wet. This road takes me out to Kirkbride. Anyone who follows me on the videos have probably seen that I've been out this way quite a bit. Well, I do love this old beast. Don't forget guys, I've actually added playlists onto my homepage of my YouTube channel. So if you go onto the homepage and go to me playlists, there's a different selection like miscellaneous or working on the bike or vlogging. There's different things that if you want to go onto it, you can just click on that and just it plays all the way through for those who have not noticed it yet. And also, if you're anything like me and you're laying in bed late at night and you can't have the volume up, I've also added the subtitles as well. Now the subtitles, it's clever how it works because Google picks it up and adds it itself for you. So sometimes the way I pronounce my words and the way different things comes out, it actually reads completely different sometimes, I've noticed. But it genuinely, you know, it comes up with the more or less the right idea. You'll work it out in between the lines. So anyone who's thinking of putting it down in their little black book that I've spelt it wrong, it's not down to me. And another thing what I'm just meant to ask to a regular viewer out there, Rodney, what area are you actually from, Rodney? Obviously I don't want you to give too much away, but if you do happen to come across this video, just let us know whereabouts in the world are you, without giving too much away. Now I'm going right, and the only reason I'm going right is because of that wagon what's just turned there with a rear steer. I just want to see it performing because I am a wagon driver myself. I used to drive a rear steer as well myself, so just want to see how this one's operating. Look at the way them wheels are steering at the back there. That is great. Well, that driver in front is a good pilot. Top marks for that guy. Well guys, just a little spin out and about today. That's about the height of it. So if you just stumbled on this channel, please hit that subscribe button and also give that bell a little tinkle and you'll know when I'm putting another video up. It will be much appreciated. And thank you so much to everybody so far who's following my channel and has subscribed to it. Really is appreciated, guys. So I'll go for now. Until next time, stay safe and keep it in between the ditches. Thanks very much.